Hi, everybody. Sasha, just come up here. Hello, and welcome to Alexis Attempts Art. I'm here, and so is Sasha. Come here. Oh, look at Sasha. She wants to say hello, everybody. Okay, come here. Sasha, let go. Let go. There you go. Look at that. You've got a little Sasha spot. And I think everybody can see you. Yeah. Hi. Say hi. Oh. How's everybody doing tonight? How are my volume levels? I can't quite tell if the music is too loud. Yeah. Hi. Say hello. Say hello to Dan at home. Oh, look at how she loves his attention. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a kitten. She just wants her attention. Don't you? Don't you just want your attention, huh? Okay. Let's get going. Whoop. Thank you for that input, Dan. Let's open up a bottle of wine. Start off the week. That's what we're gonna do right now. Oh, all right. Dan, how's your day been? You got some grant writing, I think is what you were saying. I think I saw that somewhere on Twitter. Look at Sasha. You know what? You're just a little bit out of the camera view, aren't you, Sasha? You are. We can't have that, can we? No, we can't. You can't. Yeah, you gotta be in camera. Don't you? Don't you need to be in camera? You need to be in frame, baby. That's better. Oh, where are you going? Come here. We just got Sasha in frame. Come on, stay in frame, baby. Yeah, hi. That's my eyeball. That's my eyeball. I always forget to make sure the microphone is aligned. Okay, so let's get going back on our lovely DM screen. Woo! Oh, I was so bummed about the hard drive on Monday. I mean on Friday. It's really sad that the computer wouldn't boot. Tomorrow you're reviewing grants. Okay, Dan. And then a lot of casework. And then you saw Endgame. Woo! Nice. Yes. Hello, Val. There is Art here and also Kitty on the camera. This is Sasha. Sasha wants attention. Do you want attention, Sasha? Is that what you're here for? Is that what Sasha's here for? She's like, listen, I don't care about the art. I just heard that there was attention to be given to me. That's all I heard. Sasha, I think you're gonna fall if you keep this up. Okay. Well, you're on your own, babe. Okay. You're too cute. You're too cute. She likes to smell my face. All right. No. No. There's some cork in my wine. There we go. All right. Cheers, everybody. There we go. Sasha, the camera's over here, baby. You gotta turn around. Shy all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? When I'm not paying attention, then she finds a way to turn around. She's like, oh, okay, I guess if that's how this works. Look, Mom, I'm right here now. Am I doing this right, Mom? Am I facing the right way, Mom? Alright, let me move. There we go. Now you can kind of see Sasha better. Aren't you cute? Quit being so cute. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. I'll never get any art done when she's like this. I'll never get anything done. Alright. Where were we? Where did we leave off here? Something along these lines. This was coming in, doing something. I don't know. Nobody tells me anything in the immortal words of Matthew. Okay. Checking that I'm in frame. Yeah, she is a typical cat. She's like, no, I'm not gonna look the right way until you don't realize that I'm looking the right way. And I'll turn around, but I don't want you to think that I'm turning around for you. I did this for me. Val, how's your night going? We heard a little bit from Dan. That's right, Val. She will pose when she wants to pose. Mom. Ah, she's too freaking cute. I can't with this cat. What am I supposed to do here? Help. Oh man, you re-watched the most recent episode of Game of Thrones? Wow. Yeah, still recovering, I bet. Let's keep spoilers out. I think that's probably wise. For that and Endgame. Both those things, probably no spoilers. I think we should keep this a spoiler-free chat. I should have said that on Twitter or something. Whoops. But yeah, this should be a spoiler-free chat. Today, at least. Friday will be depending upon who's in chat and who's seen what, I think. Yeah, oh man. Oh, Val, go see Endgame. Go see Endgame. Seriously, I saw Endgame and episode 3 of Game of Thrones, season 8, in the same 12-hour span, and I cannot tell you how many times I pumped my fist and shouted, "My girl!" But it was an amount that made me happy. Yeah. I'm not gonna comment on that, Belle. It is not safe to comment on that. Not as such, no. No, it is not. Alright. We'll get started with actual arting. What if I come down all the way here? Yeah, my gal. I need to get better at saying that instead of my girl, but you know. I think we need something like right here. There we go. Okay. That line is not exactly straight. But, you know, neither is like anything we ever do on this channel, so it's fine. It's fine. Not entirely straight. Okay. Think. Actually, here we go. Like this. There you go, Val. Exactly. Throw in that hair toss. Gotta have that in there. This is a different pencil than I was using before, and the graphite just does not want to come off the same. One of these days I might invest in an actual decent pencil for this kind of stuff. But you know, today is not that day. Not as such, no. Oh wow, it really does not want to erase. Hey, yeah, alright. It's a good thing we're gonna sand this out. Good thing. Good thing we're sanding this out. So, Dan, Val, did you folks both have good weekends? Did you avoid the scary, scary spoilers? Oh, somebody had to turn her back to me. Did you have a good weekend, Sasha? You're not even asking me. I'm sorry, Sasha. I still love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, little Sasha. Yeah, right. You hear her little meows. Oh, she's so cute. Why are you so cute? Are you hiding? You trying to hide? She likes to get underneath blankets. It's pretty adorable. Emma's here! I think your cute little meows summoned Emma here. I think that's what happened. Your cute little meows, they summoned Emma. Aww. Such great people in this chat. Makes me so happy. Sasha, say hi to Emma. What? What? Come at me. Oh, Dan, that's adorable. That's right. Your weekend was filled with lots of baby nephew time. That's so great. How is your nephew doing? And yes, Sasha has summoned Emma. This is how this works. All the summoning. You're too cute. She's too cute. It's not fair. Oh, the baby's getting fat. So cute. Oh my goodness, Dan. The baby. Dan's nephew has almost doubled his body weight in 2 months. It's crazy how fast they grow. It's really pretty nuts. Okay, this is gonna come from like somewhere. And do like an over here, I think. And down. Yeah, here we go. It's coming together, folks. A long line of hardy folks. There you go, Dan. Look, it's a Tetris L piece. Hey, look at that. Oh, Emma, that makes me happy. Very happy that you like the design. Oh, you know what? I've done this the last couple of streams. Let me do this again. I will show you what I'm making. So this is a panel of a DM screen, and it is going to match up with this dice box that I made for Chase. So that's what that is. It's got this nice little design work on here, which is similar to what I'm doing in this. There we go. Yeah, D&D accessories. I love the chin hands, Val. Thank you, Emma. I'm pretty proud of this. It was my first dice box attempt. I didn't make the box itself. I bought it. Matthew's finally here. But yeah, so that I'm just gonna set over here, somewhat in frame. Sasha is here to say hi to you, Matt. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this cat. She's like, where's my Uncle Matt? Are you missing your Uncle Matt? Do you miss Uncle Matt? Yeah. Matthew, look at how cute she is. How do I get anything done? Cheers, Matt. Cheers, Emma. Welcome to today's stream. My witches. You are here, I am here, Sasha's here, licking herself like a cat does. Dan and Val are here. Alright. Alright, Emma. We've heard from Dan and we heard from Val about weekends a little bit. Actually, did I hear from Val about her weekend? The Coven is here, hail the void. The demons will be here shortly, that's right. Coven assemble. I love it, Val, thank you. Perfection. Val, Emma, Matthew, how were your weekends? And how has today gone for you fine folk? I hear Chase. Chase is here.
How's it going?
Why are you holding an action figure of some sort?
Oh!
The bottle opener, okay. Look at Sasha. She's here. She's like, hey, I'm here for the stream. You can stand behind her.
I'm gonna show off our. This is our bottle. Here, I'll do this.
Oh,
this is
boy.
our bottle opener. It's a little luchador.
Yeah.
You see?
Yay. That definitely was part of the collection before I met you. Look at Sasha.
No, sir.
She is just excited to be like near me right now.
She seems very affectionate.
She's
right now.
pretty cute. Hello, everyone. She's pretty cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Story. Just a short story. I was doing my makeup today earlier.
Yeah.
And a bird. So I have an old desk that I use as a vanity. And it's right in front of a window. And I was trying to do my eye makeup, and a bird just flew straight into the window.
Oh my gosh.
Scared the daylights out of me, like just super startled me.
That's really
Hi.
funny. Is the bird okay?
The bird flew away and then perched on the roof, and I could see it just kind of chilling. I was like, oh, okay, buddy.
That was the
Okay,
death
buddy.
Setting. That was the death setting in.
Yeah.
Look at a little surge.
Sasha, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall like this. Oh, little Sasha.
She's so feisty.
Look
oh
at
my
the
God,
little
they can't-
tummy.
you
Oh,
can't
the
see her.
tummy.
She stretches out.
Oh, the tummy. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What is it? What is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna bop me in the face. All right.
I love her.
She's pretty great. All right, I need the art. What do you think?
So far, so good. It looks pretty sweet.
I honestly have not made much progress since I started the stream.
That's all good.
It's been Sasha and hanging out with people.
Well,
Aww.
I'm gonna go eat
Bye,
it.
Sasha.
I'm
All right,
gonna go
she's gonna go with you wherever you go now because she
All right.
loves her daddy.
Get changed and eat some pizza.
Cool. Hey, could you do me a quick favor?
What?
I had laundry that was ending like around the time that the stream was gonna start, but I miscalculated by like 3 minutes.
I can put it on air block so that.
No, can you just throw it in the dryer?
Oh, okay. Swap it out. Okay, sure.
Thank you. Domestic things, folks. Doing laundry. You should follow this kitty into the void, Val. You really should. And Emma, she is the cutest fluffball. Oh, hi, oh my god, I'm never gonna say this right. I've tried a couple times. Okay. How do you pronounce it? Esimuwa. Esimuwa. Oh. Ashomiwa. Ermshu. Ermshu. That's what I'm going with now. Ermshu. Ashumiwa. Yes. All right. I'm just going to say it a million different ways. This is what's happening now. Folks, welcome to whatever this is. Don't forget, right up over here, I'm pointing to the right direction, yes. Right up over here, we have this lovely status bar, this loading bar, which some of you might recall is our little bit tracker bar, and when we get to 10,000 bits, I will be running a Tortle one-shot for D&D 5th edition. All Tortles. And the 4 of you who donate the most to that goal are going to get naming rights. And right now, Miwa, that's what we're going with right now. Miwa is one of the top 4 contributors to this goal. So far, looks like Miwa is going to get to name a turtle, which makes me happy. Oh, thank you so much. Who is this? Krifu Burnell. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I'm just in here to like drink wine and butcher names. This is what this is. Cheers, folks. Cheers. Okay. All right. So, let's see. What else do I want to do over here? I think like this. Have something come around over here. Come up. Yeah. Kind of like that. And then over. Yeah, I want that turtles. I want the turtles to happen too, Miwa. It'll be pretty great. I'm so excited. We have built out with you folks, with you fine folks on this stream, we've built out kind of what the turtles will look like. And in terms of all the turtles are going to be 8th level and mostly monk levels. They might have most of them will have some level of multi-classing. But yes, they will all have monk levels. They will have a rat folk master. It's true. Thing. True. And we kind of figured out, based on the lore from Matthew's world, that all 4 of these turtles have been on some sort of redemption arc of their own. And because of that, This particular one-shot is going to be a sort of dream quest that they have to go through. It will be given to them by an NPC we figured out together. And the NPC is going to have... The NPC is going to be... Oh, what did we agree to? It's going to be some sort of older woods witch. Things are moving. The cat must be down here again. I can't see her. And, she's going to speak like Yoda. And it's gonna be great. That's right, she's gonna be a lizard folk. I remember now. She will be like an old lizard folk woods witch. And she has to, she'll be blind. And she will also speak like Yoda. That is the quirk that we figured out. She was going to be this blind wood witch, like very wise. Like maybe even almost like an oracle type. And like Yoda, she will speak. She's going to be ancient, just so old. So old. Miwa, I don't think I get that reference, do I? Unless it's Ben Kenobi. Emma, what are you oh my godding over? Oh my gosh. Oh, there is something different. It is something besides Ben Kenobi. All right, I have to go on a journey. Miwa's making me go on a journey. All right. And Matt had taco madre for dinner. Emma's oh my goshing over my Yoda voice. Yeah. Well, you know what? There is one surefire way to get more of that Yoda voice. Spam the bits. It's a little teaser for you. You'll get to hear it again when there are more bits. What am I doing? Oh, yay! Miwa gave me a link. Perfect. All right, I'm going on a journey, folks. A journey. Ben. A lonely boy befriends Ben, the leader of a violent pack of killer rats. That's the movie description, folks. No. What is this? You can rent it for $3 on Prime. Who is in this movie? Anybody that I'm aware of? Miwa, you are taking me on a journey right now. It was nominated for an Oscar. What? I have to see what other awards this thing got. It was nominated for an Oscar for Best Music, Original Song, and it won a Golden Globe for the Best Original Song for a Motion Picture. Motion Picture. Can I speak? I'm on a journey. Just to reiterate, the song's description, or the movie's description is: a lonely boy befriends Ben, the leader of a violent pack of killer rats. That's a real movie, folks. It's won awards for its music. Folks. It's a sequel to a movie? I don't even know. What is this? Matthew and Miwa, you were putting me on a freaking journey. Alright, I have to look up what the original movie is now. Willard? Oh my gosh. Help. Help. Willard. What's Willard? Ugh. Okay, but it must be the 1971 Willard. Apparently there was a Willard made in 2003. Willard. A 1971 horror sci-fi film. And the description for this one is, a social misfit uses his only friends, his pet rats, to exact revenge on his tormentors. In a world. No. Oh my. Wow. Well, this is a real film, folks. And Ben is a real sequel to a real film. Willard was nominated for 2 awards. I need to know what these awards were that it was nominated for. Like, I have to know. I can't not know this. It was nominated for an Eddie for Best Edited Feature Film. And it was nominated for an Edgar Allan Poe Award for Best Motion Picture. Folks, these movies, they're real. Is this one on Amazon Prime though? Like, that's a real thing that I need to know. This one is not showing up that it's available on Prime. We have to find out. We're on an adventure. We're on an internet adventure. If you came here for art, it's on hold. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Let's see. All right. Is Willard on here somewhere? It's, you know, because I don't have enough things to watch and consume my life. I'm not finding it. But Ben, sure as hell, is rentable on Prime for $3 frickin'. Alright, I need to get back to chat. What are you folks saying? Oh my, oh my. Alright, hold on. Emma's gonna watch Ben tonight. Miwa saw that movie as a kid. Wow. And it stuck with you, huh? Matt saw it in the 90s and it scarred him for life. Yeah, Lee Montgomery was on there. Aw, Miwa had a crush on Lee Montgomery. And Matt saying yes, there was a reboot. Man. Emma, I'm glad you liked my inner world. Oh no, Matthew, really? Well, I can't do it on this show. Man. Wow. Oh, the 2003 remake has Crispin Glover in it. Man. Wow. Oh, Matthew, that makes sense. If Chase had seen Willard and really liked it. The rat that that Zeph had. Zeph is a tiefling warlock that Chase has played in a few different D&D sessions. A few different D&D games. Interesting. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that has to be... Yeah, that has to be really creepy. Oh, folks. Oh, that was a journey. What just happened? Well, Matt, the Rat Folk Master's name is really up to you. So if you want to name that Ben or Willard, it's your world. I'll go with it. Wow. 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 Woo. Need a drink after that. Okay then. Alright, it's decided. The Rat Folk master for these 4 turtles, the name is Ben. It's done. We can, like, fantasy that up if we want to, but, I mean, it's Ben right now. Hey, Tim is here! I'm triple checking. It is Tim. It is Tim. You're talking about my tentacle ring. Okay, let's see. Is this the same one that went to a marine life charity? You know what? I'm not sure. It was a Christmas gift. But I sure hope so. Because that would be great. I would buy like 80 of these things if they were for a marine life charity. Because 1, I mean, I love it. And 2, marine life. Don't watch those movies in the dark and wear pants. Miwa, do you mean that you should wear pants or you should not wear pants when you watch those movies? I'm thinking that you mean you should be wearing pants and also do not watch these movies in the dark because they're creepy. I think that's what you mean, Miwa, but I need to be sure. Where... Oh no. No, Miwa, why? Why do they do these things? Ugh. Tim, you have good taste in jewelry and in charities, sir. You are a gentleman, a goth, and a scholar. Yeah, it's a horror movie, of course, but like, you don't... Not all horror movies need certain content. Val says, Emma, I was trying to remember if you advocated no pants. And then Emma yelled, no pants, Emma decreed. Yeah, no, Emma definitely advocated no pants. I'm pretty sure on Twitter, right? Please remind me, Emma. Remind us all. Tim, you're not a 90s boy band reject. Tim, you are a 90s boy band member who decided that you had better things to do with your life. You're... Yeah, that's what you are. They like put you in there to be like the bad boy of the 90s boy band, right? And then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go read the Bible instead. That's the narrative I'm giving you right now. What am I missing? Emma. You hopped up on cold meds right now. Yes, but it is on brand for you. It's right. 90s boy band aesthetic is a good aesthetic. You're right, Matt. And Val, yes, Tim is a fabulous bean. Oh my god, no, not the frosted tips. Oh, the frosted tips. Look, okay. There was a guy I went to middle school with. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we went to the same high school. But he lived near enough in my neighborhood that I saw him a lot. And like a lot of guys in that age range, was kind of a douche. He's probably grown out of it by now, I don't know. But he had these like, not frosted, but like attempted frosted with like really not great bleaching. And he also had the widow's peak, and he had like the straight up, short, like spiky, like overly gelled hairstyle. And like, there was some root, and then there was just like golden, like peroxide blonde bleached color. And I swear, it just always reminded me of McDonald's because it looked like he had French fries for hair and that M of a hairline. I couldn't. It was a choice. It was a choice he went with. I mean, we were all kids, so I'm not judging. We were all kids. Lord knows I did not have the greatest aesthetic when I was in that age range either. Matt, you would have been into this guy. If you were into the peroxide look and that whole aesthetic, you would have... Yeah, okay. The stories you could tell. Yes, it was French fry hair, Emma. It was French fry hair. Miwa loved the tearaway pants in the 90s. There you go. Here's to you, Miwa. Folks, oh my goodness. I love everything that's happening in chat. No, too close over here. Oh my gosh, you should. Dan, you absolutely should post that. Hang on. Also, Dan, I don't know if you are up in it or not, but we too have a Discord. Should absolutely post that picture in Discord. Absolutely. Sure, it's only for Matt. Yeah. Nobody else wants to see it is what Emma's getting at. Yay! Dan joined the Discord. Good shit, folks. Am I in frame? Yes. Good. I'm getting better at checking. I am. I'm getting better at checking. I hope. Oh no. Alright, I've got to look at this. If it's posted, I mean, I have to, right? Yeah? I have to look at this right now. This very second. Come on, load. Load! Where is it? It's Dan! Up in the Discord! Oh, did you not post it in this one? You posted it in Variant Rules, didn't you? Where? Dan, I need to know where. Tell me where it is. Where's the picture, Dan? Oh, you have to find it. Okay, I'm sitting here thinking that I'm like missing something. Okay. Ignore me. Everything's fine here. How are you? We're all fine. We're all fine here. How are you? But Dan, welcome to the Discord. I'm very excited to see that picture. I don't think I'm as excited as Matthew is, or in the same ways that Matthew is. I'm excited nonetheless. Oh gosh, okay, it's there. Go ahead, you folks are the best. Telling me when a thing is up. Telling me when things are up. That's right. That's right. Oh my. No. Dan. Oh, that pose. That pose, Dan. Folks, if you want to know what's up, right now, you need to join our Discord, and you need to go look at that picture that Dan just posted. It's the best. That's gonna fuel Matthew for days. I can't stop winking and making that clicking sound. I can't quit. This is just my life now. Oh. Wow. All the emotes. Okay, alright. I'm gonna get back to arting. I promise. Jeez, wow. Such little progress I'm making. I'm so distracted by you fine folk. Alright. Where is this going? It comes around. You know... What if... I see. Hang on. What if it comes around over here? How old were you in that picture? I need to know, Dan. And it comes around over this way. Here we go. There we go. Making some progress here. You were like 17 or 18. Oh, I saw that in Discord. Never mind. I was glancing at it way too quickly. Trying to get back to this. Wow. Oh man. A wee bean, a wee lamb, little dam. In his second century, not century, second decade. Let me just have some more wine and fix my mouth. Oh, Tim, you can't just come up in here and say, if you want, I can get a baby Tim photo. Like, no one's gonna say yes to that. Oh, come on. What kind of act are you running here? You knew before you posted that everybody would be all up over it. That's just fishing for attention, Tim. But you know what? I support it. It's fine. I support that. I support you. Cheers, Tim. And cheers to everyone else. Yep. Glass number 2. We're doing great. We're doing great, folks. Cheers, Miwa. Thank you. All right. Well, I guess somebody just tell me when the baby Tim picture is up, because what else am I gonna do during this art stream? What else am I gonna do? What is this? Oh. Folks, I have something exciting to share with you. This is a nice little teaser. We have established that this show, that Alexis Attempts Art, is always going to contain like teasers and slight little spoilers here and there. Not spoilers so much as little teasers. Taryn is right, that is a glow up. Dapper Dan. I also like the secondary picture that you posted. And you should be drinking an old fashioned. Tomorrow I am going to be mixing myself for our stream on Dragon Heisters. I told people mid-stream because Johnny and Hamish are semi-shipped. They are entirely shipped by most of us, the cast, and most of viewers. But the name that I gave to that ship before we let it set sail was Jamish. And I have decreed that I am going to be mixing a drink for myself tomorrow during that game, or for that game, called a Jamish. So you know what I might do? I'll have to post on Twitter like what goes into the Jamish. I'll have to see what sort of setup I can have, but I might try to like record me making the Jamish. But I'm going to make a Jamish. And then I'm going to teach you all how to make a Jamish, either on Twitter or in the Discord or something. Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna happen. Somebody tell me when Tim's baby picture is up in our Discord. Oh, Tim says it's up. Okay, alright, okay, where? Tim, where is it though? Tim, where'd you put it? Tim. It's in Alexis Attempts Art, is that what this is? Yes! Oh. Ooh, little baby Tim. A wee Tim. Alright, Tim, do I have your permission to show this on stream? I will hold my phone up so that people can see it, if so. If not, I will not. Also, somebody please post the link to the what's it called? Alright, Tim says sure. Look at the wee baby Tim! Look at that! Look at that good little bean! Look at that little British bean! Oh! The wee lamb! I love you all. I love you all so much. Only half an hour old. Oh my gosh. That's right, Matthew. Somebody said Jamish. It was me. I said Jamish. I did it. The next time okay, so we've gotten to play in person. Because the group right now that is playing Dragon Heisters on Tuesdays, with the exception of Emma, was our group that we played Princes of the Apocalypse with. And that was, as Matthew would say, a normie game. That was a home game, and it was, it was as good as it was because of the people who were playing it. But Ty and I were co-DMing that one, is the same way that we're co-DMing Dragon Heisters. But the few times that we've all gotten to play in person, it's not very often because somebody lives across the freaking state. Across the country, I mean. Unfortunately. It's just how circumstances are. And the couple of times we've gotten to play, we have had some really unfortunate drink experiences. Thanks to Ty. So Emma, this is my warning to you now. If we ever get a chance to all 5 of us, play in person for Dragon Heisters, I'll mix the drinks. You can't drink what Ty makes at your own risk. But if we all get together, I am going to mix Jamishes for all of us. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, Matthew, tell us all how much you love romancing Ty in games. None of us have noticed. Miwa, it is not an interconnected maze. Chase has said that he's going to do this maze, and I'm like, well, you're going to be disappointed, and you're going to be sitting here for a very long time because it's not interconnected in any way, shape, or form. Everything is a dead end, so don't even attempt. That's right. Crack open that champagne. Just break open that bottle of champagne right on that Jamish ship. It is sailing. It is. Jamish is thriving. You know, Johnny might have squashed the immediate sailing of that ship with his commentary about his dead lover. But it sure is sailing on pretty well again after that little carpentry montage. That sure if this sounds at all up your alley, but you don't know what we're talking about, watch Dragon Heisters tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Central, right here on Dice Priority. You can see Matthew get to live out his monster boyfriend fantasies, probably. Matthew says, I like your gills is probably one of my favorite things I've ever said in D&D. I mean, it was definitely a highlight. Reminds me I need to make a nice little clip for tomorrow to post somewhere on the Twitterverse. All right, what's happening where? Matthew, you're playing on variant roles tonight, right? We'll see you there in like an hour, I think. Correct? Please confirm. That's right. Good. 9 p.m. Eastern. Or as Emma likes to say, wait, now I'm making sure. Was it Emma or Val? It might have been Val, now that I think about it. One of you two lovely witches has said that EDT was electric dance trolls. Electric dance trolls. That's right. 9 p.m. electric dance trolls. That was Emma. Okay, so I think I was right the first time then. It was Emma. Electric dance troll time. That's right. One of these, at some point in this evening, I'll get some pizza in my stomach and the wine will cancel out a little bit. That moment is not now. Whew. I still, okay. All right. I can't get over Ben. Oh, why is this extension still on? That's not cool. Whoops. You guys, folks, just ignore that Twitch Sings extension that was there. That doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing. Listen, okay, so I started talking about this a little bit earlier, and then we got distracted, because that's what happens on this stream, is we get distracted from everything. So I had started saying that this is the show where we've decreed that, like, little sneak peeks of what is to come kind of happen. Little teasers. So I'm just gonna say it. I might have spent some time today, and recently, not just today, but today, since we got the, now that we had the hard drive replaced, and we're up and running again, which I'm very happy about. I love hanging out with you folks. But now that that's done, I might have been working on some stuff earlier today. And some of that might have been, you know, making sure Twitch Things was downloaded to this PC that we use to stream Alexis Attempts Art. I might have been testing what the microphone is like, and the audio visual and the sound calibration settings. Might have been doing some of that for Twitch Things. I might have installed the extension for Twitch Things for chat interaction. So that might be a thing in our future. Emma wiggles. That's the best. Yeah, there might be a soft launch in our future. I don't know how quickly, but I'm pretty sure there will be a soft launch in our future. So there's your little nugget of info that's not official. Might have been doing a little bit of needs assessment, yeah. We're working on it. I'm gonna drink a little water. We are working on it. Whew. Where does this go? Where does this go? Miwa, I wish that I were talented enough, or that I were patient enough to plan this out so that it were an actual maze. But that's not how I'm living my life right now. That's more... That's more time and involvement and patience that I have access to personally right now. Oh, Val. Val, go get you some sleep. Love you. Good night, my dear sister witch. Meanwhile, you tried to make a maze? Let's see. Years ago, Miwa tried to make a Minotaur maze for a high school game, and the only memory that they have is 2 weeks trying to make a maze on graph paper. Oh no. Yeah, I did just verbally mesh maze and graph together, and it became maze. That's the thing. It's the thing that I did with my mouth. Oh. Tim, what brings you to Hotlanta? 11-hour drive. Oh no, buddy. Yes, I agree with Matt. Have a safe drive, Tim. You lovely British moths, you. Taking off at the same time. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? You should. You should send out random tweets and stuffs. That's right, Tim. Do it. A youth conference and work stuffs. Okay, okay. Good. Well, bye, Tim. Drive safely, please. And just be glad we're in, well, I don't know what season it is down in Hotlanta right now, but up in the Chicagoland area, we just exited third winter. So we're in our 3 days of spring right now. I'm sure summer will be happening very, very soon. First summer wave. Is Atlanta Westeros? I don't know about that. Atlanta is Wakanda, though. That is a thing. Atlanta is Wakanda. Wakanda forever. Hotlanta. I haven't been to Hotlanta since the last time that I went to Dragon Con. Which was a few years ago, I want to say. Maybe 2? Almost 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. I miss Dragon Con. Tim. Atlanta is Wakanda. That's all you need to know. And I say that because I'm pretty certain, I'm like 90% sure, that a lot of the scenes that were supposed to be set in Wakanda, for all of you who are not familiar with Marvel enough to know what Wakanda is, think Black Panther, the fictional country located in Africa that Black Panther is from. Yeah, a lot of that movie was shot in Atlanta, so Atlanta is Wakanda. There you go. The same way that, like, Chicago was Gotham. That's right, Emma, Wakanda forever. With like a million R's. Because forever does not equate fully enough how forever, the sentiment of forever is. What do we think? Are we enjoying this music, or do we need something more energetic? I don't know. It's more introspective. What are we going to be introspective about right now, folks? Are we going to be introspective about how mentally painful it is to create mazes? I think this is just gonna sort of mirror this. But then it's gonna jut off this way. Yeah, that feels good. Feels good. It feels good, folks. All right, and then this is gonna come from over here. And jet. Nope. Wait. Wrong. Wrong. No. Regrets. Abort. No. It's gonna come from over here, and then it's gonna come around like that. We need to erase our mistakes. What if art were like life and you could just erase your mistakes? Decisions were made. They were the wrong decisions. It's right, Emma. Decisions were made. And I don't mean like drugs for you to just forget your mistakes. I mean, like, what if you could erase your own actual mistakes from the world so that nobody else remembered your mistakes? What if life were art? I do mean that, Emma. What if life were like art and you could just erase your mistakes? Just make it so that nobody else remembered that they happened and neither did you. We'd all sleep more, Emma. We would all sleep more if we could do that. Chris is here! Hey! No one will remember my mistakes. Thank you. You know what? You know what? Some people, that might make them feel worse. That makes me feel better. Cheers, Chris. Chris, since you're just getting here, or maybe you were lurking before, I'm not really sure which, but if you were just getting here, you should know I'm on my second glass of wine on an empty stomach. Hey! Dan, the beer that you're drinking tonight is called Ransack the Universe. Dan, I need the details of this beer. I need the details of this beer. Dan! Dan! Okay, what kind of beer is it? First of all. Is it an ale, an IPA, a stout, a porter, like a sour? What is this? What is this beer? Chris, it's okay. I'm actually only just very mildly tipsy. Play it up a little bit. Like, very mildly. This is usually, like, I'm just this way when I'm sober. It's fine. Oh, a strong IPA. Okay. So, I wouldn't enjoy that at all. Other than the title of the beer, the name of the beer. But Chase would probably enjoy that. That's good to know. It's very good to know. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. Ransack the universe! And who is it by? Okay, you said it's by Collective Arts Brewing. A small brewery from Ontario. Okay, well, we may or may not be able to find that. But if we can, there we go. I love watching all of you say hi to each other in chat. It makes my heart so happy. I love it. I love watching that happen. really do. It's so great. I'm still in frame. Okay. Hey, Matt or Dan or Emma, I don't know, but will you let me know when we're ready to raid variant roles? Oh, Chris. If I'm reading that right, are you saying that I make you smile? Because that also makes my heart happy. If I bring smiles to anybody's face, like, that's just a good day for me. That's right, Emma. We are going to raid. Okay, Dan, thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the time and I realized I was in about a half hour. So I just, But yeah, just wanted to make sure that, because some days it comes up a little closer to that hour mark than others, so just checking. Nox is running things tonight. Oh, Nox is just knocking it out of the park. Oh, she's so great. No, Emma, the flu has struck you. No, Emma, no. Emma, if I could teleport, I would make you some chicken soup and I would bring it to you. And I would concoct something for you in my cauldron. Of course, Dan, it is so late for you. Seriously, Nox has been killing it with that stream. Oh. Emma, I absolutely would. If I could send it to you in the mail and it would get there for you tomorrow and it wouldn't break my bank, I would absolutely make you some chicken soup and send it to you. That's okay, that explains it. Kyle is usually up in this chat right now. He's streaming. Okay. Nice. Folks, if you are one of those people who can split your focus onto 2 streams, check out TechnoScald. He's streaming right now, and I'm so happy that he's doing that again. Give him some love. And when you give him that love, tell him there's also love from me in there. Hey, Miwa, all the games are still running if you are dedicated enough. And if there are servers that still operate them. Yeah, I know. Some of those games that we loved from back in the day just aren't anymore, but some of them still are. Chase is here.
You want some accompaniment?
Sure, if you would like to give me some company. If you want to move Sasha's stuff.
I'll move Sasha's platform.
Her platform. Kyle's Twitch channel, I believe, is TechnoScald, right? Yeah. There you go. Dan threw it up in chat. It's just twitch.tv/TechnoScald. Yes, Chris. Special guest appearance by Chase. Oh boy.
It's one of those guest appearances.
It is apparently one of those guest appearances.
I purposefully was upstairs to not distract you from your artwork.
I was distracted enough by these fine folk in chat.
These sons of wonderful people. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
They were pretty great.
Yeah?
I've been pretty distracted, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You seem to have made a lot of progress.
so much progress.
Yeah.
The most progress I've ever made in a single stream.
I'm proud of you. I mean, you managed to make... You managed to take 2 coasters and make them last like 40 hours or something. I don't know. What's the return on investment for those coasters? If you were to sell them.
Shad's here! Hey, Shad!
What's up, Shad?
Oh no, Shad!
Wait, I think he's just quoting... Yeah.
Today.
I think he's just quoting
I,
Nine
of
Inch
course...
Nails, or...
Nope, I was doing the Johnny Cash version.
I was gonna
because
say, or Johnny.
honestly, okay, as much as I love Nine Inch Nails, Johnny Cash's version was better. And I don't care that his version came second. It's better. It's better. It's better.
Things that come second usually
Fight
are
me.
better.
It's better.
Oh, the cut on his forehead.
Oh no! We're skipping the song.
Get it off of our stream.
Shad, how bad is the cut on your forehead? I hope it's not quite like my cousin. I have a cousin who you have all seen on Dice Priority before, potentially. He has guested a few times. Sam.
Does Sam get hurt?
I love Sam so much, but he has managed to split his eyebrow area open on a rounded surface of a refrigerator door.
I mean, it could happen.
I mean, it wasn't even one of those like older and like actual 90-degree angle refrigerator doors. It was not at a 90-degree angle, folks. It was rounded. And he split his eyebrow open to the point where he needed stitches. I love Sam to death. Poor kid's accident prone.
Oh, Sam. Samwise Gamgee.
He's not Samwise Gamgee.
It could be.
No.
Before it moves
Sam
high
is
enough,
precious, that's right.
Before it moves high enough off of the page so we don't see it anymore, I just
What?
want to call attention when MK Hansen said,
That's Emma.
I know. Chasey hath arrived.
Chase.
I immediately read it in my head as courier has arrived from StarCraft. So thank
There
you,
you go.
Emma.
There you go.
That makes me happy.
Oh no, wait, what? Okay, hang on. Shad was mowing a yard and the strip had a tree in the middle. Is this a euphemism? Shad.
The strip had a tree in the middle.
Is this a euphemism?
He was laying wood in the yard.
There was a low-hanging branch and you
Planting
hit
wood.
it twice because you have low peripheral vision. Are you sure it's not a euphemism, Shad? Yeah, I know what a strip is. I know what a strip is. That's
Landing
why I asked
strip.
if it was a euphemism.
Yeah. Alexis is so proud of herself.
I'm not proud of myself. That was not gestures that say I'm proud of myself. That was gestures that say, I don't know if you realize how much of a euphemism that was.
He's gonna take a picture.
Please,
I mean,
Shad, no pictures like that.
not on the internet.
Nope.
You know what they'll do to it, Shad?
Shad, don't
Shad?
do it, Shad.
Shad?
Shad, don't do it.
Shad?
Don't do it.
Isn't that like a... Never said I was going to. It's like hypotheticals.
Look at, okay. This is great. This is what happens.
What did you
All right.
put?
Dan was in chat saying that he is drinking a beer called Ransack the Universe.
I'll check
It's
it
an
out.
IPA by Collective Arts Brewing.
Collective Arts, that sounds like an interesting name.
He said it's an Ontario-based small brewing
no.
company, so it
We'll
may or
never
may
drink.
not be available in the States.
I'll
But, you
never
know,
drink
I thought that I would enjoy the name of it, and you would enjoy the taste
We
of it.
could both collectively enjoy it then.
That's right.
I could describe the tastes to you, like
That's
in
right.
graphic detail.
No, I don't want that.
It tastes like beer.
I don't want that.
I can feel the hops.
Please stop. Nobody wants this.
So, I have an interesting thing.
Oh no.
Why is no one talking about the mouthfeel?
Listen, Matthew, the
Matt,
mouthfeel of...
It's hard. It's real hard.
Oh, Matt. Okay, that just solidified things for me. Tomorrow, when I make a drink called the Jamish, I need to put egg white in it. It's gonna happen because of the mouthfeel.
Are you making it before the game? For the game?
That's right.
Nice.
That's right.
I almost stopped and got that.
Do you want me to make you one too?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
I almost stopped and got that that ginger beer that we like. I'll get a refill.
Yeah, we're out
now.
of it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mountain breakfast.
Not mountain breakfast, no, not as such. I am going to make a drink that is based on the name that I came up for the ship between Johnny and Hamish. I call them Jamish. And I declared on last week's stream that I was going to be drinking a Jamish on this coming stream.
Better than drinking a hammy.
Phrasing.
A hammy.
Are we still doing phrasing?
We could be.
Phrasing. Boom. This is another one of those tracks that just leads you to introspection about phrasing.
And
Right?
water sports.
No, why? Stop it!
Because the rain. It's the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
Working through some...
I was telling these fine folk at home, I was giving them a slight little teaser, a slight little insight into the goings-on at Chateau Alexis. I call us Alexis. I'm the best at shipping names.
Yes.
If you need a ship name, you let me know. I will name it.
You didn't tell them about the incident, did you?
No, I didn't tell them about that. But what I did tell them was that I might have taken advantage of the hard drive being fixed, and I might have been downloading Twitch Sings today and toying with the settings a little bit and downloading the Twitch extension.
Nice.
Twitch Sings.
Very cool. I'm excited.
So I have a question for you, and I'm gonna ask it on stream about setup and other good stuff. Did you see the text that I sent you earlier about my questions about what we might need?
I was in a meeting. It was about like a longer
okay.
USB and headset.
That's why they were texts,
Yeah.
because you can respond whenever you're available.
And then I promptly forgot about it.
That's okay.
He wants you to name his car. Chris does.
Chris, name your car.
What
All
kind
right.
of car is it? I think that's
What
important.
kind of car is it? What does it mean to you?
What year is it and what color is it?
Yeah, those things are also important, but also what it means to you.
I think it means transportation.
Stop that. Different people have different meanings for their cars. Mine was freedom. That's why we're going down this rabbit hole, folks.
Mine was...
All right, so I named my car. And I don't care if you're going to judge me about naming my car. But I did. I named my car. My car, when I bought my car, it was the first... I have struggled in my life to obtain freedom in different sorts. Primarily financial freedom and the ability to live where I wanted to live and with who I wanted to live. And so, a lot of that had to do with, having my own transportation. So when I finally had the funds to not only buy my own car, but maintain my own car, it was a big freaking deal to me. It meant a lot. I finally had, this is the wrong music for this.
I think this is perfect for
Nope,
this story.
it's wrong. It's wrong.
I finally had the freedom.
It's wrong. You shush. We're going to find the correct music for this.
There it is.
A track named Survivors. Sold. All right. So, when I finally was able to save up enough and have the income to support me having my own car and maintain it for at least a good year. And I had a good budget for it and for the maintenance. After this struggle of a journey of being able to take control of my own life and do the things in my life that I wanted to do and when I wanted to do them, and live where I wanted to live and work where I wanted to work. I mean, that's always been a struggle for myself and for a lot of people I know. But when I finally was able to purchase my car, it meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot of my own personal freedoms. And a lot of my peace of mind because of those freedoms that I was able to gain. And so, folks, because of that, because of what it meant to me, and because of my love for a certain TV show and movie, after it was canceled way too soon and fans rioted, I named my car Serenity. So, Chris, that is why I ask you, what does your car mean to you? I can name your car.
He said, no,
What
just
does it
name
mean
it.
to you?
No details.
No. Chris, tell me what your car means to you. Damn it.
You see, this is what occurs to me. The difference.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna name your car Cabernet.
There you go. It's named. It's done. Cabernet.
Because it's the wine that I like. Or Malbec, because that's also great.
Alexis is also much more introspective and thoughtful than I think that I even have the capacity to be. Because, like, all of that...
His car is purple. It's the best.
Into
it's the
naming
best.
your car. That's insane. Mine is named Hyundai because it's a Hyundai. And it was an economical solution to get me to and from work. But it's very different. We have different, like, lives and experiences.
Correct. Very different lives, upbringings, and experiences.
I, for one, was raised by wolves.
That is incorrect. Your mother is a treat.
And she also could be a wolf.
It's not true, folks.
Wolf named Jan. That should be a band name. That could be a band name.
A wolf named Jan.
Done. That's, if I start a band, that's my band name. I'm going to text her later. Mom, because my wolf mother, which is also a band.
That is a band name.
Yes. Knows how to work her smartphone with her paws. That would certainly give me pause. Look at this response in chat.
You're so my sweet. Goodness. Emma, okay, so me talking about my car and what my car meant to me and why I named it what I named her. Emma's like, yes, queen. Miwa is saying, preach. You were typing Serenity? Yeah, my car was my Serenity. I also made a point to buy stick shift, which made it even more fitting that my car was named Serenity. It really did.
Yep. So.
That's right. I went out of my way to make sure I had a stick shift. I did not know how to drive stick when I bought my car. I made a point to learn.
I laugh because I mean, it might be like riding a bike, but the last time I drove a stick shift was, I think, before I got my driver's license.
Was it even a vehicle? Like, was it even a car, or was it a tractor that you drove that was stick?
I mean, I drove stick shift trucks before, but it was also tractors and all that. Trucks and tractors.
Yeah. Chase grew up on a farm, if you couldn't tell.
Mad Side DM does not know how to drive stick, and Emma could not get a stick shift car out of her driveway. That's funny. Well, that's actually one of the hardest parts, is actually getting it going.
Yeah, that's true.
That requires a fair amount of finesse that most people
especially if your driveway is on an incline.
Oh my god, it's the worst. Gosh. Ugh. Yeah.
Dan, good on your partner. Am I remembering correct? You know what?
Oh,
I'm not
no.
going to say that on stream. I'm going to ask you later.
Look what MC wrote.
Miwa says that they only know how to sit on a stick. I mean, it's a good skill to know.
Reminds... No comment. Reminds me of the song Pogo by... No, it's Poga. Yeah, Poga by System of a Down. I think it's Poga.
I would not know.
Poga,
I am
Poga,
not a
Poga,
fan.
Poga. Does anyone know the song I'm talking about? I don't have my phone. It's upstairs on the charger. I would look it up. It might not actually be called Poga. It might be called something else.
Great, good story.
Mad Sci DM loves System of a Down. Thank you, Mad Sci. That is my favorite band.
I really enjoy System of a Down when
Bounce.
they're not singing.
Bounce. Thank you. I knew it wasn't Poga, but it's all about bounce. Pogo, 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 Pogo. Yeah.
I really like when Chase plays me some instrumentals of System of a Down. I really enjoy that. When there are vocals involved, it's not my favorite.
She does not like Surge and she does not like Darren. It makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
So I listen to a lot less System of a Down. I also enjoy Scars on Broadway, which has a spin-off band of most of the members, with Darren as the lead.
You're not my cup of tea.
MK, yeah, have you listened to any of his solo work? I've enjoyed quite a few of his songs on his solo albums. I'm sad that they keep going on tours but are basically not coming to a mutual agreement to make a new album. Makes me sad.
You know what I'm excited about? Tool is finally gonna get somewhere with some new material.
I'm dancing.
Are you dancing? Look at... I'm doing some hands for you. Look at this bean!
The most handsome being of...
Thank you, Dan! Yes, so excited for a new tool! So excited. I'm so excited. That's
The
right,
wrench.
Chad. They got the wrench out of their plans.
Someone must have really put the screws to him.
That's right. That's right. But what I really want to see is Tool live. Hi, honey.
Hi.
So, Tool may or may not have a song on Twitch Sings that I may or may not have to sing like 1,000,000 times. If / when we get that up and running.
That's true, Shad. I never saw that coming. Saw.
That's right.
Because a saw is a tool. I just had to make it clear for everybody.
Good job.
They missed it.
Because the best way to make sure everybody understands a joke is to dissect it.
That was more of a pun. Is a pun
Correct
joke?
me if I'm wrong, but are not puns a subsection of jokes?
I don't know. I guess they could be. I know I'm
Vote in chat now! I wish we had like a vote little widget
Hey.
or something.
Emma said, "Thank you, Chit. You're very welcome." From the bottom up, sincerely. Yes.
I don't know if Emma was sincere.
I think she was. Emma, don't answer
Chad,
that.
they're not all dad jokes, and I don't enjoy them being called dad jokes, and I want to rebrand them because in my family,
Let's call them bad jokes.
bad jokes. Perfect. There we go. They're just bad jokes, right? They're great jokes, but they're bad jokes. They're the jokes that make people groan, but some people just relish in them. In my family,
Relish.
so I have a mom and a dad, right? But in my family in real life, my mom always made the jokes that people consider dad jokes.
Your mom is pretty terrible.
She is the best. She makes the best jokes. They're the worst and the best at the same time. They are freaking great. My mom tells the best jokes. Now,
My mom is
so
disowning
I kind
for
of took a
Matthew.
little bit of that into when I made Gilly. Because Gilly also does not have dad jokes in her life. Gilly has two moms. Gilly is the character that I play on Ghost in the Machine, which is our 5th edition D&D live play show on Wednesdays. For those of you who might be lurking and don't know what the hell I'm talking about, that's what that is. So, on Wednesdays, I play Gilly, and Gilly has two moms. And off stream, there was a moment that came up with Selena talking, whom the four of us were all just sitting around talking, and Selena made a comment about dad jokes. And I, as Gilly, so that was Liz as Selena, I, as Gilly, responded with, like, what's a dad joke? Not everybody has a dad. Because at this point in the game, I hadn't made it abundantly clear to everybody, like we didn't go over each other's backstories enough, for everybody to realize that I had two moms as a character instead of, you know, what a lot of people think is the norm. Just because a lot of people think it's the norm doesn't mean that that should be the norm. Anyway, stop biting me. Like I don't know what's happening.
But delay.
Anyway, so
Norms.
So Liz as Selena made a comment about, like, you know, dad jokes. And I was like, you know, not everybody has a dad.
Justice should have piped in that moment.
Maybe Justice should have, because Justice was created as a Warforged, not, like, born the same way a lot of creatures are.
I don't have any parents. Although, the Life Forged could be considered my mother.
That's right. So...
And the guy who trained me is my father.
That's the T then, isn't it? Right? Gilly, in that moment, was basically saying, you know, not everybody has a dad.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
And that's okay. Sip your tea. Sip your... We have wine and beer instead of tea.
B. Emma says we're all so cute. Thank you, Emma. I am so cute. I know.
And cute.
And modest. And
until
humble.
the hexes need to come out.
What do shapes have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Hexagon.
I'm making shapes right here.
Those aren't hexes.
Yeah, I caught what you were saying.
Let me explain it. As a joke.
As a prank. As a prank. Do you want to explain to the folks at home your joke about frogs and jokes?
Yeah.
Because you've already done this once on the stream.
Jokes.
Almost twice.
Jokes are kind of like frogs. If you dissect one, you understand the frog, but it kills it in the process. Much like a joke.
That's right. That's what happens. That is what happens. Chris, that's right. If you have to explain it, it's probably not funny.
Or you're
there
just
is
not
a
smart
rare
enough to get
occasion. Will you stop being a dick? There is a rare occasion where, like, if you understand certain context, which you may or may not need explained, then the joke becomes funny. But the translation kind of kills a bit of it, doesn't it? That's right.
Shad, is your character's first name Santa?
What about Sandy?
Sandy Claus?
Sandy Claus? Oh no! Here, would you mind reading some of that out loud?
He said, my
Because I'm
second to
trying
last session had me go unconscious from rolling a nat 1 on an investigation and hitting my hand on a rusty nail. I had 4 HP.
What?
My DM had me roll 1d4. He rolled a 4.
Are you a 3rd edition wizard? What is this?
And that was also interesting, like, rolling a nat 1 on investigation means you take a d4 damage.
Wow.
Like, getting punched by someone who is not trained in it is a point of damage. So you got, like, the equivalent of being more than punched.
Did you not realize, though, that Shad is living in the Quiet Place universe, and Shad just, like, stepped on a nail?
I think that Shad also has negative constitution and roll 2 1s on his HP or something.
Would have had to.
Oh, down 2 HP. 4 from 18. He didn't have max of 18. Or
Oh boy.
4.
Oh boy. Thank you, Dan. So we have the starting soon screen up on variant rolls.
So we're gonna have to host them.
As soon as people are up on screen, we're gonna raid. So hang on to your butts.
I would like to raid.
That's right. You would like to raid. Wouldn't you like to raid?
I want to raid right now.
I wanna raid right now. You're welcome.
So I have an interesting thing.
Do you?
Yeah, an interesting
No one
conundrum.
wants to see it, so keep it to yourself.
All of his tables.
That's right. I mean, yeah.
Right. So I have an interesting conundrum. It's for Cold
Meanwhile,
Suns.
you can ask a D&D question while you type up that question. Oh, Chris!
Yay!
Thank you so much.
We're so close. He is gunning for one of those turtle namers.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe he'll name it after his car.
All right. That's right. Maybe you'll name. If you donate enough bits, you will get to name a turtle. If you donate in the top 4 bit contributors, you will get to name a turtle, Chris. And maybe you'll get to name it after your car, which I've named for you. Cabaret. Cabernet. Cabaret also works very well. Cabernet, cabaret, I mean, your pick. Anyway, what were you going to say about Cold Suns?
Well, and then I'm
sorry.
keeping an eye on what Shad's question is here in a second.
Sure,
so
yeah, but...
my problem is, so Cold Suns, if you guys don't know, so I'm running a D&D campaign right now that I've been running for like 7 or 8 years.
It's a normie game we played at home.
Right, and eventually it will wrap up. And so after it wraps up...
Eventually.
Correct. And so then I'm going to play a futuristic game, which is like an amalgamation of a bunch...
He means run, not play, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to run. Sorry, I'm going to run
okay.
a futuristic game that's an amalgamation of a bunch of things. Well, there's another channel who was running a Star Wars stream, and with Article 13 coming out, I think they reached out to LucasArts about like their streaming to make sure they were cool, and LucasArts responded very negatively. So much to the point where these people are going to be removing, like they're going to stop their stream. Now, they said that part of the problem was, like, that they were really relying on named characters and, like, Old Republic content.
Oh, okay.
And so I think what I'm gonna do, because I have a lot of races that are pulled from Star Wars, I'm just going to rename them and the planets that they're from to something distinctly different. So they're similar to, but not in the same name. Kind of like how Matt Mercer did with like all the gods from
Yeah, when
D&D.
okay, so he doesn't have to technically do that when he streams, but to release Mercer's actual campaign setting, the book, which is something that people buy and he can make money on, he did have to rename the gods.
Yeah. And so some people, like the streamer, apparently he streams full time, and so that's why it was a problem for him. Now, we don't stream full time. I don't even know if we would live stream my future campaign. Maybe we would, or maybe we'd record it.
Right, that's neither here nor there yet. That's too far down the line to even really consider.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
See what's happening.
So the question is...
If you don't have content purchased through D&D Beyond, you don't have the full content.
Oh, he up there is saying like...
Oh, sorry, to me was. The player's handbook, there are 2 types of gnomes, forest and rock, but on D&D Beyond site, there's no forest gnome. Right, so what Dan is saying is right. Only one of those 2 is in the SRD content, which is free to everybody. But in order to have access to the other type, and it's not just that, like on the other races, to have access to the other official variants, or access to official other subclasses, you have to purchase that content through Wizards of the Coast or through D&D Beyond or whoever else. Excuse me. And yeah, Dan is saying SRD is an acronym for, not acronym. Abbreviation. No, that's also wrong. It is an acronym. SRD is an acronym for System Reference Document.
Isn't an acronym normally something that you can say like, if like
no
Epsilon was emotionally piloted? Isn't that what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if an acronym, I thought, is something that spells out a word that can be pronounced.
There's a different word for that. There's
Maybe
a different word
check.
for that.
I think that's acronym.
No. There's a different word for it when there are different words that go to the thing. Like when you played a character named Alpha, and each letter stood for something.
Yeah. I think that's an acronym.
But it also formed a word.
Correct.
That's something different. SRD doesn't form a word, and I think because of that, it's an acronym.
I think because that is an abbreviation.
An abbreviation is like ABBR is an abbreviation for the word abbreviation.
Oh, I see what you're
It's a shortened version of the
Maybe
word.
chat will tell us.
There's some kind of word for like with alpha where it's a word.
Abbreviation has periods.
Where it's a word, but it's also an acronym. It's like something gram. It's a something, some word gram. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
They're both acronyms, but like just the same way that a square is a type of rectangle.
An anagram, I
This
thought was...
is a type of yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
I'm distracted again.
Sorry, I can leave.
Okay, so Shad was asking a question. Let's go back to this. Shad asked a D&D question. Learned about a technique for D&D sessions from today's stream from another DM. He lets his players do feat training. Feat training.
I can read that
Like
you
if
want
they're
more
learning...
than that.
Okay, go ahead. Do that.
He says, like if they're training about prestidigitation during...
Learning about prestidigitation.
Learning about prestidigitation during a community class, he had them roll a charisma or an intelligence check to determine the clock for how long it would take them to learn the magic initiate, for example. That's interesting. I know that there is some book that introduced like rules for the downtime sessions, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a really interesting way of doing it.
Wasn't that the PHB?
Yeah.
I mean, there could have been supplements in other books, but I think PHB had downtime. It was either PHB or...
I thought it was Xanathar's.
No, I'm pretty sure it was either the PHB or the DMG. I'm not positive.
By the way, look at the name of this song.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And-
Deficient justice. It means that justice is deficient. It's lacking. It's inadequate.
Good day, sir.
That's right. Good day, sir. Hey, Dan. Are we up on variant rolls yet? Are people up yet? We're gonna raid soon, everybody. We're gonna raid soon. Oh, not yet. Okay. See, this is why I asked to make sure. Thank you, Dan. Okay. So what was happening? Shad was asking a question.
It wasn't really a question, he was just stating something.
Right. So Shad is probably trying to lay the groundwork for a question.
Okay. And then he says, for the barbarian, they rolled so low, the clock was set at 15.
Who was asking a question then? Was it?
I think it was
Miwa?
Miwa. I think that's why they were asking. So I think it was when people were talking
No, somebody
about...
said, "Can I ask a D&D question?"
Yeah, I think it was talking about the SRD.
Who did I miss saying that?
It was when they were talking about the gnomes and all that, and why there are things on the SRD.
What's happening?
You were talking about it. It was like, why are there rock gnomes and forest gnomes in the SRD, but
Oh, it
not
was
in the...
Miwa.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. Miwa asked a
She's
D&D
so
question.
distracted. How much of that bottle have you drank?
This is only my second glass. This has nothing to do with that. This has everything to do with me trying to like...
The Seymour got answered. See, this is why
Yes,
you need me to
got
read
answered.
it.
It's
You
fine.
need to trust in Chase to read the text.
You weren't here earlier. I had to do all of this by myself. That's why I got nothing done. Where are these going? What do you think?
Places.
That's very informative.
Right angles, I would think. 90-degree angles.
You know, I was thinking that instead of that, I was just gonna have them start doing like this.
Oh,
This
honey, you're
shit.
killing me. You're killing me. Ah! Why would you do it? I should never have asked. I should never have joked.
It's happening now. Look at what you made me do.
Please no, honey, stop it. You're ruining it. You're killing me. I'm gonna get up and leave. And I'm gonna delete the VOD. Oh no. This can't be. Give me the eraser. You're killing me. Where'd you get a mechanical pencil? I thought you were like...
I found it finally.
Where was
I
it?
I searched the whole house. I don't remember where I found it, but I found it.
The mechanical pencil. You should. She was like.
This is the one that I was
She was
trying
having
to
a
find
stroke during
Earlier,
a
I
D&D game. She couldn't find.
I
a
couldn't
pencil.
find my pencil.
My pencil.
I need to buy a pack of my good
They're up,
pencils. Is
man.
what I need. Hey, we can end this nonsense. We're gonna go raid. Thank the gods.
This travesty.
Okay, folks. Everybody, hold on to your butts.
We're gonna raid them.
Let
Form
me
the
type
raiding
in the.
party.
Let me type in raid. How do I do
Form
this?
the raiding party. Friends. Says Shad. Bye bye, friends. I'm between you and the edge of the frame.
Wow. Yeah, that's okay that the channel's intended for mature audiences. It should still let me raid, right? Why is it not letting me raid?
Maybe because we're not a mature audience and you can't raid from a non-mature.
Well, let me just change this shit.
Let's just make it mature. So mature.
Alright, hang on.
Mature content.
Everybody, hang on. We're putting on the
Ready.
content.
I'm ready for some mature content.
I mean, we're mature. It's just that the content isn't quite that. There we go. What's happened?
Maybe it's telling you how to do it.
It's not working the way it usually does. One more time.
It's not 2 words, is it?
Nope.
It's trying?
You stay here. I'm gonna do it from upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna be you now.
Anyway.
I'm here now. Hello, everyone. Alexis is going to try to raid variant roles from upstairs. You might just need to acknowledge the mature content warning. Well, hopefully she sees this when she goes upstairs. Next up on Alexis Attempts Art is Chase. Chase attempts. Yeah. Alliteration. Yeah. I had a good day at work today. It was Monday. It was raining this morning. Perhaps this should become Chase attempts to be Alexis. I don't think I could do it. I'm not that good with makeup. Thank you, Emma. I had a nice day this morning. It was, I had to go into the office and it was pouring this morning. But, I had a few meetings that were fruitful and I got some stuff done. And then I stopped and picked up 2 different pizzas. Huh. Weird. It gave the raid notification in Variant Roles chat, said hosting here. What? Later witches. Is it gone?
I think it's done. I think it worked. I think it worked. I think it worked.
Should we end it?
Okay. If you're still here, later witches.